The last episode with TJ asking me how I got into my first rehab.
Yes.
So it's funny because I was delusional enough to think that I planned it, right? Because I knew that I had a problem, right? Well, it was getting to that point, and originally I had taken 2 weeks off of 2 weeks off of work. I had planned a vacation. I was going to go down to Mississippi with my sister and just stay with her for 2 weeks. So I figured I just need to be away from everything for 2 weeks, and I need to be away from my drug of choice, what had become my drug of choice for 2 weeks, and I would be okay. And what happened was I had gotten this new job, and it was a job that I had kind of worked really hard for, and I was looking forward to, and I really wanted it. And things started happening where I started calling out, and I started being like, the first week of training, I was like struggling to make it there because I was just staying up all night doing drugs, and I was like, if I don't go get some help, I'm going to lose this job.
Yeah.
And I had lost the job earlier that year. I was like, I'm going to lose this job because this is going to keep happening. So I went and pulled one of my managers aside, and I literally broke down crying. I need some help. So I went to this place called Friends Hospital, and my insurance had lapsed. I didn't have state insurance, and I wasn't paying my insurance because of drugs and stuff. So I couldn't get into a rehab that time. So they kept me for 72 hours and sent me on my way. I didn't even make it home before I got high again. Long story short, so that kept going on for a few weeks or maybe a couple months, and then this vacation was coming up, and I remember the day that it happened because so there's another city between Philadelphia and where I grew up in New Jersey called Camden. For those of you who don't know, we're in Philadelphia. Camden's right across. New Jersey is directly across the bridge, and Camden is also another not such a great city. I'm sure it has its great parts, but as of now, it's not great. So I had this vacation coming up, and I planned with my mom, I'm gonna go to stay with her on the weekend, so I wouldn't be in my normal place and running around. And I was gonna go stay with her for the weekend, commute back to work for 2 days, and then go to rehab. And on the way to my mom's on Friday night, I didn't make it past Camden. And I didn't show up to my mom's house till noon the next day. And I was like, I gotta go now. I gotta go to rehab tonight. And she was like, well, why don't you just do what you said you were going to do? You only got one more day to go to work, and just go to work and come back and we'll do it. And I was like, Mom, if I get back on this bus, I'm not going to make it back past Camden, and I know that.
Yeah.
So we started calling around some places in New Jersey, but since I lived in Pennsylvania, I had to go in Pennsylvania. And literally, we called Miramont, and they were like, can you get there by 7:00? And I started making some calls, and thank God for my homie James. He came through, and he was able to pick me up and take me over. And so thank God for